Good day, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This is your host, Maria Teresa de la Cruz and Roslyn Palioto on SCSIT News Update.
On political news today, Cebu City Mayor Edgardo Labella appealed to residents not to abuse the temporary suspension of quarantine passes in the city. Ria Jean Fitiluna for the updates.
With the Misa de Gallo kicking off today, City Mayor Edgardo Labella appealed to residents not to abuse the suspension of the quarantine passes in the city. He reminds the residents that the city decided to suspend the quarantine passes purposely to give the public a chance to join the dawn masses, a long-standing tradition for all the Catholic. The city mayor earlier issued an executive order establishing the guidelines for the observance of the Misa de Gallo in the city. As stated in the EO, the suspension of the quarantine passes will be this December 15 to 25, 2020. For the Truth and People, Ria Jean Fitiluna, SCSIT News Update.
Trump's final track job made tariffs and Vietnamese good experts. May Rose read for the details.
Trump's final trade job may be tariffs and Vietnamese goods export. President Donald Trump instantly unveiled the proposed tariffs on Vietnamese goods before he leaves office in January. Currency and trade expert says after the U.S. Treasury branded the growing U.S. trade partner a currency manipulator last week, U.S. companies that import goods from Vietnam should prepare for tariffs from U.S. Trade Representative. It is unclear whether tariffs on Vietnamese goods would reach the level or be closer to 6.2 to 10% duties that Commerce Department applied to Vietnam lives in November under a new currency rule. Reporting in Hanoi, Vietnam, Maris Red, U.S. and World Report News. For the Truth and the People, Maris Red for SCSIT News Update.
On the local sports, Kai Soto scores 5 points in Team Ignite's loss to G-League veterans. May Fiel Verano for the details.
Thank you, Mia. Filipino center Kai Soto contributed 5 points and 5 rebounds in Team Ignite's scrimmage against a group of G-League veterans, with the Vets taking a 113-107 victory on Tuesday afternoon in Walnut Creek, California. The G-League veterans got balanced scoring across the board, with London Perantes and DJ Hogg scoring 18 points, while Marcus Graves and Isaiah Bresco each added 16 points. For the Truth and People, May Verano, SCSIT News Update. Back to studio.
In the world of entertainment, a look back in Brittany Murphy's tragic death after 11 years. Joshua Lopez has the details.
11 years after Brittany Murphy's death, and her passing still has left an impact. Born at Atlanta and raised in California, the woman best known for her star-making performance in Clueless died at the young age of 32 in 2009. Brittany died of pneumonia. She was dogged by rumors of drug use and eating disorders in the lead up to her death. However, it's clear that the world lost a shining talent with her passing. This is Joshua Lopez reporting.
In the world of trade and industry, Manila Pepsi Cola Products Philippine Incorporated said the Philippine Stocks Exchange approved its request to delist from the local bourse. Miraflora Falls for the details.
Manila Pepsi Cola Products Philippines Incorporated said the Philippine Stocks Exchange or PESI approved its request to delist from the local bourse. The PESI has accordingly ordered the delisting of the company shares from the official registry of the PESI. The delisting shall be effective as of the end of business on December 18. Pepsi Philippines sold the stocks on Thursday. In September, the company decided to delist as its public ownership level went down by 2.1% after South Korea's beverages acquired shares in PCPPI. PCPPI is the exclusive manufacturer and bottler of Pepsi, 7-Up, Mountain Dew, Mag, Mirinda, Gatorade, Sting, Tropicana, and Aquafina in the Philippines. For the Truth and the People, Miraflora Falls for SCSIT News Update.
the weather news update, here's Reynold Logroño live from Pag-asa Weather Station.
Thanks, Mia. Heavy rains continue to hit some part of Metro Manila today. The southern downpours are due to the Abagat southeast monsoon enhanced by a local area near Vietnam. That LPA won't directly hit the country, but heavy rains are expected in Metro Manila, particularly in Pasay and Taguig. Now, in western part of the Luzon, will be also affected this area, Ilocos Region, Zambales, Pangasinan, Nueva Ecija, Cavite, Batangas, as well as Mindoro and Palawan. We advise the public take extra precaution since the rains may persist in the evening. The Pag-asa warns the same weather scenario will be felt tomorrow and also in coming days due to southwest monsoon. Now, please be alert for floods and landslides in your area. Moving in the southern Philippines, Visayas, and Mindanao will be under cloudly sky, moderate rain shower this area. Boracay, Bacolod, Cebu, Bohol, and Leyte. And also Samar, Zamboanga Peninsula. And Mindanao, including Cagayan de Oro, will also have moderate rains. Davao and General Santos will isolated rain shower. Now, there is no storm in the Philippines area of responsibilities, but we should always be prepared. Remember, last year, a massive drill in the Metro Manila part of Luzon. We hope that we won't happen again. Pag-asa says they expected one more storm this month and 10 to 15 more storms within this year. And that was the latest news and SSIT news report. Back to you. For the truth and the people, Reynold A. Logroño, SSIT News Update. Thank you.
That's all for today's hottest news, live from SSIT News Center.
Serving for the truth and the people.
Good evening.